So in this video, we're going to discuss how to multiply and divide rationals. Now just remember that all the rules you learned with multiplying and dividing fractions apply here as well. So here's our example. 7x squared over 3 times 9 over 14x. Alright, so here, just like in a fraction, all we're going to do is multiply across. Multiply across. So it's going to be 7x squared times 9 all over 3 times 14x. Now I like to simplify as I'm multiplying so the numbers don't get that big, so we just keep them small and easier to work with. So this 3 can cancel with or simplify with this 9, so this becomes a 1 down here and a 3 up here. And we can do the same thing with the 7x squared rather, and the 14x down here. Okay, so this 7x is going to become just an x, and this one is going to become a 2. So then we multiply these things, and we get x times 3, which is just 3x, and 1 times 2, which is just 2. And that's how we multiply rationals. Here's a little bit more complicated example of how we're going to divide rationals. Now just remember, it's the same as dividing fractions. Now even though it's not shown here, there's a 1 in the denominator, right? We remember that? And now since it's division, we need to flip this fraction and multiply. So when we flip this fraction, it's going to be a 1 on top and then a 4 minus x squared. And this over here, this division symbol becomes multiplication. Alright? And we just multiply through. So it's going to be 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 times 1, which is just itself, all over the 2x plus 1 times 4 minus x squared. Our next step would be to factor the numerator. So this is going to become 2x plus 1 times just this x minus 2. Denominator does not change, so it's 2x plus 1 times the 4 minus x squared. Alright, now we can see that we can cancel some stuff. So the 2x plus 1 is going to cancel with the 2x plus 1. So now we only have x minus 2 over 4 minus x squared. First, before I factor the bottom, I'm going to pull out a negative because it makes it easier. So the numerator does not change. The denominator, we're going to factor out that negative. So it's going to look like negative on the outside and just x squared minus 4 now. So we just change the signs when we factor out a negative. Now we factor the numerator and it's going to become x squared on the top still, or sorry, x minus 2 on the top, and then the negative is still on the outside over here, x minus 2, x plus 2 after we factor. And again, we look to cancel, and we can, here and here. So our final simplified expression after we divide is going to be 1 over negative on the outside, x plus 2. Okay? Here we have 2 more examples for you to try on your own. Good luck.